Hey everyone, welcome to Mogul Media, episode 27. We have been talking with our 2017 moguls, and today I have the pleasure of sitting down with lifestyle expert Sabrina Maddeaux. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Let's just talk about what you're doing, because you're doing a million things.
So many things.
So many
very
things.
Tiring.
I don't know how you sleep.
It's a delicate balance. A very delicate balance.
I'm sure. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing right now.
Absolutely. I'm the contributing style editor at the National Post, and I also write life and culture columns for them. So I was just coming off the TIFF beat, where I covered the party beat, which meant 22-hour days and not a lot of sleep. So this is all concealer and caffeine right now. I also go on frequently to City Line as a lifestyle expert. I do a lot of beauty segments for them, and ET Canada as an entertainment and culture and lifestyle expert. So I have my hands in all the different media pots, which you kind of have to do these days with the state of media.
Yeah, for sure. And did you always want to write? Was this something you wanted to do when you were a little kid?
You know, I always loved writing, and English class was my favorite class. And I just thought, for whatever reason, journalism wouldn't be a viable career. So then I thought about law, but then after university, I found myself in an internship at Chatelaine. And
cool.
The rest is history. I stayed in journalism and media years ever since. And maybe I was right when I was younger that journalism isn't the best career track or the most reliable career track, but you know, I've been very lucky that I've managed to make it work.
What's kind of coming up for you? What are you kind of working on now?
Always working on new life and culture stories. So it really changes when you work with newspapers by the week. So you think in like spans of 2 weeks, or even if a big event happens, what am I going to write about tomorrow? So it's always staying on the ball. In the later part of the year, October, November, I tend to do a lot of travel stories, which is wonderful as I get to see the world as part of my job, but it can also be a tiring experience when you're home for 2 days and then away for a week, and then you're on different time zones, but filing. So it's, again, all about balance, I find.
Yeah. What's it like to be an entrepreneur and influencer in, not only in Toronto, but just generally speaking?
It's tough. You know, when I first decided to become an entrepreneur and freelance on my own, I was so scared. It was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life, but now also the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. Because by nature, I'm a very scheduled person. I like to know what tomorrow holds. I like to know when that next paycheck's gonna come. I like to know exactly what I'm doing. And none of that exists when you have your own business or when you freelance.
What kind of led you to start with fashion?
I thought a lot of stories went untold in fashion. You know, it's great to see the like 8 best jeans of the season or the like 5 trendiest eye makeup looks, but I really wanted to bring it local and tell the stories of local fashion designers. Because I think it's really important to know where clothes are made, how they're made, who they're made by, especially in this ever-growing world of fast fashion. And through that, I was just so inspired by both Canadian and Toronto-based designers who are really as talented as designers you'd find anywhere else, and getting to kind of fight their battles in the public when it comes to getting more government funding and more support from the public and local retailers, and also get to tell their stories, which are amazing.
Tell us a little bit about what it means to be honored as a mogul this year.
It's so exciting for me, and it's the biggest honor because there's just so much young talent in the city, and I don't think there's enough platforms to recognize them and connect them with other people who are doing the same thing and have the same sort of drive. So to be able to meet other moguls and share our stories and, you know, empathize and just get to know each other, it's an amazing thing.
Sabrina, are you ready for Mogul Rapid Fire?
So ready and a little bit nervous.
You're gonna be great. Okay, here we go. Favorite cocktail?
Ooh, I like champagne. I'm a champagne girl. A champagne cocktail?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Champagne, I like that. Very classy.
Thank you.
Favorite place to eat in Toronto?
Anywhere with a lot of pasta and cheese. It's all about carbs. Tironi's great, Buca's great.
Italian.
Anywhere Italian.
Italian, we got it. That's awesome. You're stranded on an island. What's the one thing you have with you?
My boyfriend.
Ooh, good one. That's smart.
It's a romantic vacation at that point, right?
Exactly. He's gonna be very happy you said that too, I'm sure. Tea or coffee?
Tea. Not caffeine drinker.
That's good.
Weird, I know.
No, it's good. It's good for a writer. Favorite designer?
Locally, Stephen Carras. I love his work, and he's dressed me for so many amazing events. He's the king of ball gowns.
Yes, he is. He definitely is. I saw him at Fashion Can.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Amazing. What's your life motto?
Be everywhere and meet everyone, because you never know what opportunities will come up.
Be everywhere and meet everyone. That's also really good advice for like upcoming entrepreneurs.
That's how I got started.
There you go. Be everywhere and meet everyone. Where can we find you if we want to look you up online?
Well, my website is sabrinamaddeaux.com, and my handles on Instagram, Twitter are both Sabrina Maddeaux.
Perfect. Thank you for being here. If you want to learn more about Sabrina, you can also head to citymoguls.com. And that's a wrap on Mogul Media.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And if you want to learn more about City Moguls, head to citymoguls.com.